Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. As you can see, we've already started here. Has a pop! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. It's Rashford! And he's there to make a great save.
Rashford really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Rodriguez cuts it out, dashing forward at pace.
Phil Jones just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
That intervention was very necessary. Forward it goes. McTominay. Matic. Fred. McTominay plays it forward. Rashford is flagged offside. And here's Azar. And the shot! McTominay. Fred hoists it forward. Benzema! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
That's been levered clear. Hits one! Shot at goal! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Azar. And here's Benzema. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. He's gone for it! He's missed, but by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
McTominay. Now it's Martial.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Modric. Now it's Hazard. He's got options out wide. And the volley. Oh, my word, that is fantastic! That is a gem! An absolute Wilson, and it's looking safe. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Madrid get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal.
Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Fred. Martial. Fred. And here's Rashford. Shapes to shoot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Manchester United really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Matic. Fred. Breaks on here. It's been intercepted. That will come to... Has a hit! Really well taken goal.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Madrid 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
The first 45 minutes are up. So off we go once more.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Fred gets it, and now what? Out to the left it goes. And it's played forward. Fred. Matic. Oh, good interception. Benzema. Now it's Martial. He's tries a shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Maguire was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Casemiro. Benzema plays it out to the wing. Hazard plays it back. And it's Modric. Now it's Hazard. McTominay goes looking. Chance to break. He spotted the run and played him through. Rashford, face to face with the keeper. Greenwood. Modric, already of course on the score sheet. Looking for space out wide. Now it's Benzema. He gets past his man. Greenwood. Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
shoots one! And in it goes! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
Manchester United are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Manchester United, massive lead! Decent enough try.
Casemiro did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Marcus Rojo. And it's Rashford. That's great strength on the ball. McTominay gets it back. Modric. Madrid have it back and they can go again. And here's Benzema, goes for goal! Chance to shoot! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
McTominay tries to get it forward quickly. Great challenge, time to perfection.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Bailly drives it forward. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And here's Benzema.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Greenwood. Benzema.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Benzema, and the finish! And that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Greenwood battles to win it back. Matic. And here's Martial. That's a good ball to find it. Chance! Oh, taken with style. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here. All square again into the dying minutes. Corner then. Desperate defending required here. Goes for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose. Casemiro.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Could be a chance here. Hoists it forward. Marcia has a hit! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Martial really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away.
And that will be the final act. Manchester United did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses. He's had a shot! This could fall anywhere! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Plays it back. Goes for goal. Hoists it forward. And the counter is on. Toni Kroos. Going for... It's Bale! And it's Modric. Martial. Well, they could break here. Done very well to intervene. Rashford tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And now they can launch a counter. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. He's picked him out. Well positioned to make that interception. Fred. Rashford. Juan Mata. Dashing forward at pace. Hazard drives it forward. Fred. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Forward pass. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Martial. Rashford. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Gets the better of his man. Varane did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Lingard, and here's Rashford. Modric. And here's Hazard. Receives it in a good position. Goalkeeper's ball. Fred. Casemiro gets it back. Lingard. It's a loose ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. McTominay. Forward it goes. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Trying to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. McTominay. And here's Mata. Lingard. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Manchester United just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
And he's cut it out. McTominay. Now the counter. And it's Martial. And here's Rashford. Now it's Martial. Timely intervention.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Gets away from his opponent.
Bale really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Lindelof positions himself well and cuts it out. Fred. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka goes looking. Rashford. Lingard. Juan Mata. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So now the team has broken through. It's certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're already back underway here. So deadlock still as the second half begins. And it's Lingard. And here's Rashford. And here's Mata. Rashford! Oh, denied brilliantly.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Goal kick. Oh, good interception. Juan Mata. Lingard. Rashford looking to get on the end of this. It's a brilliant interception.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Oh, terrible pass. Juan Mata. Lingard. Lingard, not easily shrugged off the ball. Fred. It's Rashford. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Azar. And it's played forward. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Madrid take the lead, 1-0.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Now it's Martial. Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it forward. Now it's Azar. Wan-Bissaka. Forward it goes. Over to the left. Martial. He's there to receive it. Rashford finds himself offside.
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
He's got away. Looking for a decent ball in. Martial. A real chance to break. Well played, he saw that coming. Kroos was not to be moved. Mata. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Fred. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. changes here, from both sides in fact. Two changes being made right now. And here's Ashley Young.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Shoots!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Martial. Ashley Young goes looking. He's played him through. Oh, great ball! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Manchester United with this to level it up. Formality, we're level. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
All square again into the dying minutes. Varane does well to read it and intercepts.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Ashley Young battles to win it back. Martial tries lifting it over. He's off on a marauding run. Lingard. Manchester United claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Azar. Nacho plays it forward. Ashley Young, and it's Martial. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Martial. All right on the edge of the penalty area, what's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Andreas Pereira! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
So that's it. It is all over. Nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
That's it for tonight's match. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. We are in this super stadium for a super club, truly one of the iconic buildings of 21st century sport, the Allianz Arena. We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Nemanja Matic. He's a top-class defensive midfielder. He's physically dominant and is excellent at using those long legs to pinch the ball away with a clean tackle. He's a great anticipator of the game and just seems to be able to slot in wherever he's needed most, snuffing out opposition attacks before they can really get going.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Lindelof demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Juan Mata. And it's played forward. Now it's Benzema. Mata. Cuts it out. Forward it goes. Rashford. He's made sure that that won't get through. Toni Kroos. Casemiro. Casemiro plays it forward. And here's Hazard.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's had a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Greenwood. Modric. Hoists it forward. And it's Toni Kroos. Benzema unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Fred. And they've been caught out here. Goes for goal! Goal! Manchester United! There is the breakthrough! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Manchester United take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
It's gone for a throw-in. Casemiro. It's a brilliant interception. Done very well to intervene. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And now they can launch a counter. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Juan Mata. And it's Hazard. It's Bale! Matic tries to get it forward quickly. Fred. Varane goes looking. A real chance to break. Fred. Manchester United are leading with half-time drawing close. Matic drives it forward. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Bale. It's out for a goal kick. Forward it goes. That'll be a throw-in. Just brushed off the ball there. Fred tries to get it forward quickly. Sergio Ramos. And the first half is done. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. But there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead.
Benzema has been caught there, it's a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. It's Casemiro. And here's Modric. Hoists it forward. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He's there to cut it out. That's gone a long way up and away. And here's Azar. Bale. Kroos. Modric. Oh, real... And the shot! It's there! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Hits one! Madrid leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And it's played forward. Fred goes looking. Modric plays it forward. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Matic. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Juan Mata. And here's Rashford. Now a chance to break. He's left his man. Big chance! And the finish! Really well taken goal. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Hazard showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Has a hit! And the ball's come out! And here, another chance! Benzema has a goal! And yes, it's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. De Gea did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just top-notch, showed exactly why He follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it. Ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Madrid will 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Rashford. Martial. Bale. And it's Juan Mata. Chance to break. Martial is flagged offside. And it's been taken straight back. Kroos. Martial. And it's Juan Mata. Greenwood. It could be in here. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, good interception. Hazard. That's a foul, no two ways about it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And it's played forward.
Rashford really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bale, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Matic goes looking. Casemiro battles to win it back. Phil Jones. Fred. Matic. And it's Juan Mata. Casemiro. Bale. Hazard. Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Madrid are making a change now. So now the difference is 3. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Fred. Forward it goes. Cut out in the nick of time. Bale. Oh, that's a waste. Matic. Bay. Juan Mata. Greenwood. Greenwood gets it out to the wing. A real chance if he can get through. Greenwood! And with that, the final whistle. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and rose for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The stadium has that feel of a genuine Colosseum. He's had a shot! There it is!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Manchester United are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
So, a breakthrough already. Maguire cuts it out. Fred tries to get it forward quickly. Lingard, not easily shrugged off the ball. Fred, and here's Rashford, and here's Martial. He's gone for it! Piqué goes looking, and the counter is on. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's being played forward, and it's Messi. That'll be a corner. Worth a try, not this time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Rojo drives it forward, and here's Rashford. Lingard. He's had a go! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Marcos Rojo.
Rashford really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Now it's Luis Suarez. He's got away. And it has a pop! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Matic. And it's Rashford. Dembele. Now it's Messi. It's a loose ball. That's been won straight back. And it's Rashford. Rashford spreads it towards the left. Plays it out to the wing. He's there to receive it. Messi. Lingard. And here's Rashford. Ter Stegen sends that a long way. Fred. And here's Rashford. It's Martial! Manchester United get it back again. It's out for a goal kick. get the pass he's looking for. Hoists it forward. And here's Rashford. Decent progress down the left. Jordi Alba plays Luis Suarez! They've scored! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Tries a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And it's Martial. And here's Rashford. Martial. Rashford gets his foot in there. Forward it goes. Looking to break out here. And it's played forward. Lingard. He's pinged one through here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, he's been flattened there. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial.
Oh, shooting chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Dembele sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Up to meet it!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Nicely measured pass. And here's Messi. Matic. Rashford. Piqué does well there. Alert. Dembele. Timely intervention. And he's there to hoof it away. Pogba. Fred.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And it's Pogba. Could move up a gear here. Dembele. Oh, good interception. Bailly. Pogba. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Pogba goes through the middle, and the finish! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's Matic. And here's Martial. Arthur. Lingard. And a shot! Oh, great chance. It was a quality ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in, the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Jordi Alba drives it forward. Dembele. Dembele driving forward, a man on a mission. Out to the right. He's left his man. Pogba. Matic. Fred is steaming forward. Jordi Alba gets into the right position to intercept. Nelson Semedo. Forward it goes.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Now, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Arthur plays it forward. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Breaks on here. Rashford. And it's Pogba. Pogba. How about a shot? Shapes to shoot! Should have put that one away.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Marcos Rojo. And here's Rashford. Big chance! It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for... looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Hoists it forward. Messi. Now it's Messi. Hits one! It's off target and by quite a way. Matic. Juan Mata. McTominay. Phil Jones. McTominay. Juan Mata. Marcos Rojo. Lingard. Rashford. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Rashford. Lingard. Rakitic. And now the breakaway. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lingard. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Matic drives it forward. Chance! Could fall kindly. And with that, the final whistle. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Manchester United have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And as you can see, we've already started here. Pogba. Rashford. Now it's Pogba. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And that's a throw-in. Nicely controlled. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Forward it goes. Casemiro. Toni Kroos. And it's Bale. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Matic. Pogba. Matic. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Pogba. Manchester United have it back and they can go again. Bailly positions himself well and cuts it out. Hoists it forward. And here's Rashford. Martial going through. Real chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
It's Rashford. Cuts it out. Toni Kroos. Bale. This could spell danger. Madrid are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Greenwood. It's Greenwood! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Hazard has a goal! It's in! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
It's one! And yes, it's there! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Shapes to shoot! Back of the net! And again they hit the front. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Madrid take the lead. Now it's Bale. Cut out in the nick of time. Good clearance and very necessary. Pogba. And here's Martial. Greenwood. Chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that's been won straight back. And it's Hazard. He's had that put on a... Hazard! beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Madrid are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Martial. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Kroos needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Fred. Martial. He's left his man. Has a pop. It's in. Half-time imminent. What a time to score. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? He's on his way. Hits one! And the ball's come out. He's looking to get there first. Turns and goes back. Well played, he saw that coming. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? And here's Pogba. Modric plays it forward. Matic. Kroos battles to win it back. Azar. And it's Bale. That's the whistle for half-time.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
And we're already back underway here.
Manchester United.
And the finish! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Now it's Benzema, looking to force his way through. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Fred. Pogba. And here's Rashford. Martial. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Rafael Varane. And it's played forward. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Done very well to intervene. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, Peter,
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Kroos, 2 assists to his credit already. Bale, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
That's sprayed out wide. Now a chance to break. Matic tries to get it forward quickly. Greenwood tries a shot! No mistake!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And it's been taken straight back. Courtois catches it safely. Bale gets away from his opponent. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Pogba. And it's Rashford. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Rashford. Greenwood, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Fred does well there, alert. Rashford. Sergio Ramos. Modric drives it forward. Now it's Hazard. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Rashford. Fred gets it back. And it's Martial. It's Martial!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Rashford. Rashford. It's a brilliant interception.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Greenwood. A chance. And it has a hit. It's come back out. Goal! Manchester United. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Courtois reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Manchester United just have to run down the clock. Ashley Young. McTominay. Greenwood. Greenwood gets the better of his man. Oh, the ball's come loose. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Manchester United leave it late, But in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.